All right, let's talk about the rental application process because finding a place you love is exciting until you realize you actually have to apply for it. And suddenly you're knee deep in paperwork, uploading documents, and wondering why someone needs to know where you lived 7 years ago. But don't worry, I'm going to break it all down so you know exactly what to expect. There are two types of applications you'll run into when leasing in Dallas: the online portal application and the traditional paper application. Let's go over both so you can be prepared and, more importantly, get approved fast. First, the online portal application. It's the most common method, and good news, it's also the easiest. The listing agent shares a link to their online application portal, and you'll enter in your info, upload documents like your pay stubs and your driver's license, and pay the application fee. Once that's done, their system runs your credit and background checks automatically. Simple, fast, easy, done. Now, here's the catch. Once you pay the application fee, it's non-refundable, whether you get approved or not. So before applying, let's make sure you actually qualify so you're not throwing money away. If the property doesn't use an online portal, we go old school, but don't worry, our system makes this as painless as possible. Most of the time, there's a second step, usually a third-party site like mysmartmove.com, where you'll need to pay your application fee and grant access for your credit and background check. Basically, instead of the listing agent handling this themselves, they let a separate system take care of it. It's a little extra work, but the same end result. All right, so you've submitted your application. Now what? Here's what you need to know. The deposits are due at the time of lease signing. The security deposit and any pet deposits. Everything is due at the time of lease signing, and the first month's rent is due prior to move-in. Until the lease is signed and the deposits are paid, the landlord is still showing the property and accepting other applications, meaning time is of the essence. Here's where working with the right agent comes in handy. A realtor will make sure you know exactly what paperwork to have ready, what to expect, and how to avoid delays. The rental market moves fast, and the last thing you want is to lose out on a great home because you didn't realize you needed a cashier's check or you weren't checking your email to sign one more document. So the moral of this story, the rental application process doesn't have to be confusing if you have the right guide. If you're ready to find a place, reach out and I'll make sure you have the right tools, the best showing schedules, and are informed every step of the way to make a decision that benefits the most important person in this process, and that's you. At Kevin Day Real Estate, we have solutions to problems you don't even know you have yet. Whether you're leasing, buying, or selling in the Dallas market, we're here to make the process smoother, smarter, and stress-free. We'd love to connect and answer your questions, so reach out anytime. We're ready when you are.